Hello survivors, you're going into 2020 without a base location? Why not just watch this video and I'll be showing you how to build Ark's Aberration's Shadow Cave. Definitely one of the best spots in this game by far due to its mass size for breeding, its crouch point for its turret wall. You can do anything in this cave. The reason why I'm doing this today is not just to provide you with a base location, it's also to show the community how many different types of bases that you can build. This is not just a step-by-step tutorial, it's also a wide variety on how you can build other bases as well, because not that many videos on YouTube show you directly how to build a base foundation by foundation. So why not try something different from the rest of the community and show you this instead? Right before I show you how to build this base location, first let me tell you a little bit about this base spot in general. This base spot is in the bioluminescent zone in the map Aberration, which everyone just calls the blue zone anyways. I'll show the coordinates up on the screen right now. But it's around this huge little lake area with giant crystals around it. And if you want to go inside of it, it's in the center of the lake where this giant hole is at. What's actually inside this enormous hole is 4 huge spots where you can build your base in. But the majority of your base should be in the second large area that we're going to be covering today. Other parts serve its purpose, but we're going to show this later on in the video. But at the very end of the cave is the legendary artifact. So to start off this build, we're going to be skipping completely the first part for right now, then just going straight on to the second part of the cave, which is where the majority of the base is going to be. Just know, you need to be prepared and you have to constantly grind for this area just because of how much resources it actually will take. One last disclaimer, always have a light pet with you in this cave. If you don't have a light pet, this is going to be so miserable for you to clean up afterwards. Trust me, have a light pet. So the first thing that you want to do is place a cliff platform around the area that I'm placing it now. What you want to do is place a foundation, use K mode to line it up exactly where you want it later on. Do what I'm doing and place all these foundations on the cliff platform. Go ahead and put a pillar on this corner and build your way down all the way into the water. And it's also kind of important just to kill all the dinos before you're actually starting to build so you don't die. Once you're done getting that first pillar all the way down to the water, go to the water surface and place a ceiling right above the water, then build on from there. You want to build 2 ceilings out, then on the second ceiling, pillar all the way down to the bottom again. Pretty much rinse and repeat. Now if you're having the problem that I am right now, is where I cannot place a ceiling, check if your foundations or check if your pillars are actually touching the ground, because this rock is actually blocking me, so make sure you check that before anything else. Congratulations, you have your first strip done. What you want to do is get on top of the ceilings and place ceilings going off 2 directions, seeing how far you can place on each side. Most of the time it will be either 1 or 2, but it should be the same pattern when you're done anyways. It should look like this when you're done, but there's nothing more to say after this. Just copy it until this entire bottom floor is completely filled out. On this little arch, you want to place a cliff platform all across it. You want to place at least 3 cliff platforms so you can have foundational support going through. Make sure the pillar is able to hit the cliff platform. If not, it will not give foundational support. But if you're doing it as you can see right here, it will give foundational support all the way across. There you go, after a long time, you should have something that looks like this. Just know it's not going to look exactly perfect, like how you can see on mine, but it'll be okay. What you want to do is destroy the cliff platform above, also the pillar that's going down. Proceed to build up with large walls. You can go anywhere you want, but I'm just going to go in the back corner. Go all the way up until it's level with the 2 parts of the cave. Go ahead and get your ceilings and build across to both edges of the cave. Just know this might not be accurate, so make sure you don't have expensive materials, but if you're on an aberration, of course use metal. You can see how you cannot place ceilings all the way touching the floor, so you want to place cliff plats as close as you can to nice little locations so you can build. One little trick you can do is place a pillar through a ceiling, and it allows you to place a foundation next to the ceiling. Place a cliff platform right next to the cliff platform you just placed down. Continue building on the ceilings, and wherever you cannot place ceilings, place cliff platforms as close as you can where you can build on. After you're placing all the cliff plats down, it should look something like this. Go over to where you built the large wall, and you want to go 8 ceilings down. Go ahead and continue filling out this entire floor. When you cannot place more ceilings, just do the exact same cliff platform trick we just did above. There you go. After placing your ceilings and cliff platforms, it should look like this. Now, because you have foundational support below from the cliff plats, now you can place ceilings above where you couldn't before. After filling in those spots, go back down to the large wall again and go 8 ceilings down once again. Now go ahead and just fill in this entire floor. Just proceed to do the same thing, go 8 ceilings down and make an entire floor. Look at that, now you have all the main floors pretty much built. What we gotta do is just go around each floor and see if you can fill up any gaps due to any foundational support that you added later on. Now it's time to do the turret defense for the crouch point. The reason why this is so good because only one person can go through at a time when rocket running. To first start off, grab your pillars and do the exact same pattern that I'm doing right here. Now on each corner you want to go 8 pillars high. Place ceilings going across to each corner. Once you're done with that, now you're going to go every other pillar and pillar up to the exact same height as the other ones. Go to the bottom of the ceilings. Now you're going to place one ceiling above the floor level. Now you're going to skip a ceiling height. Now you're going to go every other ceiling height. What I like to do is just go ahead to the crouch point and just check every so often, seeing if it looks nice for the defense. Place hash frames in the same pattern I'm doing right here. You want to go one ceiling in, just because you don't want the turrets to be that far out. Repeat the same pattern until you get the top, but leave the top alone because you're going to use those for bellows later on. The defense looks pretty good on the right, now let's just work on the left side. Get your pillars again, now you want to try to line it up so it looks pretty even with the cave. Once you have it lined up, now you're going to build a cross. try to build up as far as you can with the pillars. This side of the cave is a little iffy to build on, so just try to put your ceilings and hatchings wherever you can. Go ahead and place a fence foundation and a dinosaur door gate so you and your tribe mates can go in and out while defending. Sadly, at the very end of the video, my footage got corrupted while I'm placing the turrets, but that's all I did afterwards. All you want to do is place tech turrets, heavies, all across. You want to do more tech turrets than heavies, but make sure you have at least some heavies here and there, because they shoot the rockets and grenades. What you want to also do is, as you can see right here, place down these fence railings and fence foundations to block people from running. It makes them slow down. It also sometimes prevents people from throwing in cryo pods. You can go ahead and just copy the turret placement that I'm showing you right here, but that's pretty much all I can show you, and you can also add more turrets and bellows wherever you want. That's pretty much all to this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel out. I'm planning to do more of these types of videos just because I know people are wanting how to build base locations because they're really prevented, and every single time I see a small tribe's video or just go around scouting out for bases, not the best bases are out there. So why not just help the community out where people can actually survive longer in this game? Comment down below wherever you want to build, and I'll make a video to show you guys how to do it. That's all for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.